Hey guys, Jez Sadler here with the reading for the week ahead, and three words spring to mind: patience, perseverance, and achievement. Last week was a little bit of a challenge. You still had to stick things out. This week it's going to start the same, but you'll dot those I's, you'll cross those T's, and you will get to where you want to go. So this is going to be a general reading for everyone who's watching. So let's get right into it. I've got the cards ready. Let's go. Okay guys, so I've got the cards laid out for the week. This will be like for the past, if you like, the last week. This is where we are currently, and this is coming up. Okay, so last week we've got the Queen of Coins, we've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Page of Coins, we've got the Magician, and we've got the Fool. So the Queen represents patience. She's someone who looks ahead. She's been there. She knows where she's going. She knows exactly what's happening because she's been through it all before. So she's being patient and just waiting ahead, looking forward. And the six always means persevering, sticking with it, waiting it out. And then we have the page here, which means like a new path. And the magician is someone who's creating or gaining expertise, mastery in training. Okay, it's like the apprentice, if you like. And the fool then is a new journey, new chapter, if you like, starting. So last week you could say a little bit of a, I wouldn't say a challenge so much as you were learning, perhaps for some of you. You're having to exercise some kind of patience or perseverance, perhaps because you were learning a new path, a new skill, a new talent, learning about someone. If this was a relationship, for example, you were learning about someone, gaining more knowledge about them, or learning a new skill that you can use in the workplace or in your business if you're working from home, and it's opened up a new chapter for you, so you can move forward. You're gaining mastery, and this is last week, so you've gained this mastery really, and it's opened up a new chapter for you because we move into like the current situation, and we've got the Two of Wands here, and twos are about choices and decisions, so you had to make a decision, and tens are about completion, transition into the next phase, if you like. So this training, whatever you were doing last week, has come to an end now, and now you have to make a decision perhaps as to whether you want to move forward with that or not. Or if this was in a relationship kind of situation, you've found out basically all you want to know about this person. Perhaps it's someone you've met online, and you've done a bit of research on Facebook and things like that to find out what kind of person they were, and you've finished your research, and you're going to make a decision now as to whether you want to continue with that relationship or not. If this is an existing relationship, for example, I'm just using the relationships as a brief example here, so I feel this is more about work than anything else, but in an existing relationship, it could be something new's happening within your relationship, and you've been planning something, perhaps an event of some kind, a birthday or a big event, and you've those plans have come to an end, or they've been completed, and you're ready to move on to the next step. Or you've been working, talking things out, and looking for ways to help your relationship move on to the next level, so to speak, and you're ready to make that decision, and you're still having to be patient because we've got the Queen here again, so we're still being patient, and we've also got the Eight, and the Eights are about obstacles. So there are obstacles still to overcome. There's still decisions to be made. There's another two here at the end, you can see there. So there's still decisions to be made, and you need maybe to think outside the box, because we're going into the coming week now where we've got the threes about creativity and moving forward, thinking outside the box. So there's still obstacles to overcome. Here's another Eight. So that's that kind of phase here. You're moving into, this is where you are, you're moving into the start of the week, and you've still got things to overcome. It's not all smooth running. If this is a work situation, perhaps you've received a training and you're eager really to get stuck into it, but you still have to wait. You still have to take time out to wait, to think things through. Maybe you're waiting for results of an exam, for example, or you're waiting perhaps to move into this new position. Perhaps it's a new position that you've got within your workplace, or even a new job that you're working, moving into, and you have to wait. You can't start just yet, maybe because of current restrictions and whatever in your area. But you've done the training and you're having to wait out and be patient still, and to overcome any other obstacles. Perhaps there's still some legalities to sort out. If this is like a work situation or a business situation, there's still some paperwork that needs to be signed, there's still some I's to be dotted, T's to be crossed, that kind of thing. And you still have a decision to make as well, whether you still want to move forward, because there are obstacles. It's not smooth running. Okay, so it hasn't been smooth running. It's not smooth running right now because there are things in the way which are coming up. Not anything you can't surmount. There's not anything that's going to stop you from moving forward. There are obstacles that you need to take note of, and this could be anything. Like it could be, waiting on the post. The post hasn't arrived yet with your final contract, as an example. Like I'm waiting on something that was posted weeks ago, and because of the current situation, not only with the pandemic, but also with Christmas and everything like that, the post is slower. So you could be waiting for something like that. You could be waiting, if it's in a relationship, for example, you could be waiting for the other person to make a decision. That could also be the case as well. Perhaps you can't speak to them just yet. Perhaps they're isolating. Who knows? That kind of situation. Or they themselves are perhaps not feeling quite ready, and they're maybe doing their research about you. It works both ways. If it's a new job situation, it could well be that you are waiting for a start date. So it's those kind of obstacles. Or perhaps if it's like a new career, perhaps you're waiting on uniform, tools, things like that to be put into place. Situations like that, where you need to be able to move forward. Perhaps you're starting your own business, working from home, and you're waiting to put things into place, waiting for your website to be finalized, waiting for your adverts on social media to be approved, that kind of situation. So just little obstacles like that. The thing is, though, you are taking action in the coming week. You are taking action. You're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be thinking outside the box. But here's another 3. This is the Knights. The Knights are always about action, by the way. So you're going to be moving ahead. You're going to be moving forward and thinking outside the box, being creative, thinking about how you can move forward, making plans, making goals. I mean, this is maybe, you could say, well, this is a strange time of year to start a new business, but perhaps you're not going to be starting until the new year. Or you're putting the groundwork in now so you can, after Christmas, start moving forward into the new year. That kind of situation. And that could well be also with a workplace situation, that because we're so close to the Christmas period now, you have to wait and until after Christmas to get started. That could be the obstacle here as well. You're biting at the bit, you're raring to go, you want to go, you've done the training, whether it was online or face-to-face, whatever it happened to be, you're raring to go. In a relationship, this could well be that things are starting to come together. You're taking action, and both of you are taking action, moving towards each other, working together. Both of you thinking outside the box, thinking up new things to do within the relationship. Whether it's work, whether it's a business situation, existing or new, whether it's a relationship, it all ends well at the end of the week. We've got the world here, and the world is about harmony, balance, and fulfillment. You've achieved something. By the end of the week, you will have achieved something really positive. So it's all together, it's looking like a really good week. You just need to exercise some patience, carry on the theme from last week, be patient, persevere, stick with it, overcome any little obstacles that may come along, and you will get there. You will be achieving exactly what it is that you want from this week, whether that's a relationship, whether that's work, or whether that's in your business, whatever it happens to be. That's what I get for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and ding that bell. That's very important. Ding the bell. If you're a returning subscriber, please ding that bell if you haven't done so already. If you're new, subscribe, ding that bell, because then you get notified of all new videos that are coming up as well. looks like a really great week ahead, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about the week ahead, whether you think it's going to be positive for you or not. Let me know what new things you're going to be doing this week. What is it that you're waiting for to get started with, whether that's whatever area of life that happens to be in. Just let me know, guys. I'd love to have your feedback, and I promise I will answer all kinds of feedback that are down there in the comments section. And you can also, there's other ways you can support me as well. Alright guys, see you again next time. Bye now.